Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Better Call Saul Season 4, Episode 10. This is the finale of Season 4. So, we have a few things on our plate here to deal with. We have Jimmy having issues getting his license back. They said he was insincere, mainly because he didn't talk about Chuck, his brother, who is also a lawyer, and, they had the whole question about what was your inspiration, and it clearly was Chuck, and he failed to mention it. So hopefully he can realize, a little more of what he needs to say and what he needs to talk about, maybe come to some realizations himself this episode, rather than just bullshitting his way to try to fix it. So hopefully we'll see. But we had Werner escape. He messed with the cameras and left the facility. He talked the whole time about wanting to meet up with his wife, and they wouldn't let him. They only let him talk on the phone. So I wonder where he's off to. Is he just going back to his wife? Is it as simple as that, or is there more to it? I'm looking forward to learn more about that. And then we have Lalo making some moves as well, kind of seemingly mentioning like, oh, Gus, you couldn't take on, Don Eladio and stuff like that, like fueling that fire. But then, he seems like he has his own plans, like going to look at the stash house that they use to split up the drugs and everything. Like, I'm curious about what Lalo is up to. It feels like he's trying to make a move on Gus, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see. So I'm excited for this episode, guys. Let's watch it, shall we? All right, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. Oh. We're back in the past. So what was that? That wasn't... Because Jimmy was already a lawyer before. It wasn't like him, like, just getting his license, right? Oh, okay, so Chuck was there. Okay, so maybe he went to his brother when he passed the bar, but that still doesn't mean that you're a lawyer yet, right? And Chuck was there for that. Hey man, if you're gonna go for it, right? So this is also before Jimmy's electricity issue too. Sorry, Chuck's electricity issue. I think I just said Jimmy. I might clean my glasses real fast. I don't know that I know this song. Either that or I don't know how it starts. Maybe when it gets to the chorus I'll know. Aw. It's like so sad seeing them like this and knowing kind of how they turn out. Damn. This actually gives me the feels, man. I just butchered the hell out of karaoke, but I was just trying to write it down. I'll get the gist later. Hamlin, Hamlin, Miguel, Miguel. We know the resentment is already there, right? Within Chuck. It's just before Jimmy knows. How could you see your watch in that darkness? So I can't tell. Is this? I feel like this is Jimmy's place, but Chuck is just staying here to take care of him, maybe, or how are we supposed to sleep? Sorry, readjusting myself in my squeaky ass chair. Someday I'll get a new one. Oh. Because Chuck's had issues with Jimmy since before, like with their dad and everything, right? With what happened to him and his business and everything, which would have been before this. All right. No, the cup. No. Right on the carpet. Oh, so he's not going back to his wife, so where's he going? So they got a story. Unfortunately, Werner doing this is gonna kind of screw over his guys because they're gonna have a lot less freedom, I feel like. Ah. So he's flying his wife here? Is that what's happening? Because he doesn't have his passport, so he can't leave, so. Oh, shit. He's just trying to look like he's saying stuff at the grave. He's making some kind of play, that's why he's here. Damn it, Jimmy! Oh, shit. Trying to look sincere. He just got crumbs all over that car. Hmm. So it was just probably part of trying to make him look sincere. Just a play for whatever they're going to be doing to try to get him his license. Tracking their shipments and everything. The thing is Nacho is the one that brought him here. So technically, Nacho being under the thumb of Gus could tell Gus that Lalo's watching, kind of thing. If Nacho knows that he's watching, maybe he just. Oh, wait, shit, that's not good. Is Nacho with them? Oh, wait, no, okay. That was the other guy. If Nacho doesn't know that Lalo's watching, that'd be really bad if they get caught here. Or did he use his wife's name at this travel agency? Uh-oh. Good cover story. That's a bit much. Damn. Oh, played. Wow. Sympathetic. Does he take a brochure? Oh. Oh, shit. They know. That's why they were all moving out, I take it. If Lalo's still watching, he could learn more about the underground shiznit. He's just that dedicated to go see his wife. And then. Alright, Mike. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. He's watching Mike. Oh, if Mike can recognize a tail, but he might not be looking for one right now. Hmm. Oh shit, this is Jimmy's people. Using them to spread information. They are going all out to make it look sincere. Alright. Just more of their cons. Damn. I didn't know he had that kind of money. What? What? Yeah, I was gonna say, how does that stop you from being insincere? That's just... Oh, man. Alright, so he knows which one. Oh. Mike recognized a tail. Ah, Mike's good. Yep. Is he gonna confront him? Oh. Gum, huh? Why gum? Hmm. Is he gonna, like, stick the machine so he can't get in? No, maybe not. No, he's still chewing the gum. Hmm. From there, he... Oh, that's a lot of gum. From there, he might be able to see who it is. What are you up to, Mike? I'm excited. I love seeing Mike at work, man. And he's not just babysitting Germans. Oh. Alright, so he pissed off that guy by pulling out in front of him, right? Ah. So he is putting it in the machine, but the machine to leave. Alright. My original thought was correct! Man, that's... How do you fix that? Oh, Jesus. He really wants to follow Mike. Oh, bad luck, Lalo. You followed the wrong guy. Hmm. Is this who's... They talked about someone's college being paid for, right? Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, jeez. So they got ties for some of the top. Oh, okay, never mind. They just have multiple. Hmm. Ah, that's why he voted. Yeah, Jimmy finds. Jimmy had his issues when he was younger, and then. Hmm. Problem is I suspect, like, I just. I always think Jimmy has a play, you know? I kind of was hoping that he was gonna find some kind of uh sympathy kind of thing for his brother. He was gonna like realize something, but damn, so they didn't change their mind at all either, huh? Hmm. Hopefully she doesn't misunderstand and like do something dumb. Not everyone's as clever as you, Jimmy. And not everyone has a lawyer brother that'll get you out of some shit like you had in the past. Damn that car. Damn. Is this finally a real moment? Hmm. Oh shit. God damn it, Lalo. Just trying to get more info. He's gonna see Werner. Good dude. Lalo isn't in frame anymore. What's he doing? Oh. Oh, shit. Did he go into the ceiling? Lalo, you crazy bastard. Knocked him out, or is he dead? He's gonna see exactly which ones he grabs. He still has crap in his hair from being up in the ceiling. Oh, shit, he has blood on him. I have a feeling Mike's about to appear. And... oh, fucking Lalo. Oh, shit. He's gonna say too much. Oh, man. The funny thing is I'm so tense, but I know that it... we know that it gets built because of Breaking Bad and everything. Damn it, Werner. Uh, he's pretty good. Yeah, he just fucked up bad. You're so sure he's not gonna run again? When you have him go get dressed? Alright. They're going through... Probably part of their like appeal or whatever. So that's what he's upset about, is they're always gonna see him that way. That's what he was. I didn't really think about it that way. That's my bad, guys. That's why he was so hard up on the girl with the robbery and everything, because they always see her that way. The letter Chuck left him? That also felt a little insincere, right? So could it like shed a light on their relationship or something? I'm not sure. And they meeting Gus? Or okay. Yep. Hmm. Lalo. Yep. Damn, they're gonna kill him. Or at least that's what Mike thinks. Maybe that won't be what happens. Will Mike let him go? Damn, I don't know if he will. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, Mike. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, he's realizing where they are. Remote location.
uh,
So will Mike kill him? Hmm. Did what he had to do to get her to go back. Said what he had to say. Oh, man. So they're not going to finish? Or will they finish and then go home? Hmm. Is this Mike letting him get away, essentially? Or is this when the accident's happening? Damn it, Mike. Yo. Oh, fuck. I feel bad both for Werner's right wife, and for oh shit. Oh. But yeah, I feel bad for all three: Werner, the wife, and Mike. So, hmm. For some reason, I mean, maybe it's just because they're older guys with the grayish, curlier hair kind of thing, but he always reminds me, that actor always reminds me of the same actor that plays, what was it? It was like Metatron or something like that, right? From Supernatural, that actor. They remind me of like the same guy. Like they seem very similar. All right. So did all of their I guess we might find out whether it all worked or not. Or we'll see like what he does with the letter and stuff. Hmm. Okay, so they're still going sympathetic approach because I mean, the thing is Chuck's letter was good, like they said. I saw like between the lines kind of thing, but all right, they've got different people this time. All right, pause for emotion, or is he? Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Kip's face. Hmm. To not suffer fools. I love that phrase. Hmm. Hmm. I want to think that that was real. That was a real Jimmy moment. It even got Kim too. But I almost feel like I wouldn't be surprised if we get out of here and he's like, yo, yep, exactly. God damn it. Ugh. See, even it got even Kim. Don't talk too loud. Damn, Jimmy. Damn it, Jimmy. I wanted to believe. Oh. Is he going for it? Is he going for it? It's all good, man. Ah! End the show. I mean, end the episode. Not the show. I want more. I know there's more. Yup. Wow. What a finale. Jesus. Alright, that is it, guys, for episode 10. Like, I know this is Jimmy. I know this is him, and I have to accept it. I wanted a moment because the thing is like I felt like there is emotion down there, and maybe there is some truth to what he said in there, but he doesn't want to admit it, kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe there really isn't. Maybe that, like, cause this whole season I felt like Jimmy was just dodging the death of his brother, and I thought the finale was going to kind of have his moment to open up and his moment to, finally grieve. But then we had this, and it's like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe this was, like I said, maybe there was a little bit of truth to it. I don't know. It's hard to say with Jimmy. I was so worried, like, because I wanted that so bad. I wanted the moment for him to grieve, and then we had him walk out of that room, and I'm like, I even said it. I was like, he even got Kim. I just don't want him to walk out of this room and be like, yeah, I got him. Like, that's exactly what I was thinking was gonna happen, and then it did. But it's exactly what I didn't want to happen, is what I should say. And it did. God damn it, Jimmy. You even got me. Like, I genuinely thought he was, like, kind of having a moment in there. Like, when he started reading the letter and he's like, no, this is between me and Chuck. Like, I thought it was actually, like, the time for him to be sincere. But nope. And then instantly he goes into, the name change to Saul Goodman. I mean, I imagine that's what he's doing. So that's crazy. Now, what's a DBA? Like, he's not. Is he legally changing his own name, or does he just want to go by that name to be a lawyer? Right. Um, I'm not quite sure. I've never like even considered changing my name. So, um, what's a DBA form? Doing business as. That's what DBA stands for. Okay, so yeah. So he's still gonna be Jimmy McGill, but he's gonna be doing business as Saul Goodman. Okay. Wow. Like, I've wanted this for a while, so I definitely have, like, the mixed emotions, right? Of, like, I... I'm happy that we're gonna be getting Saul Goodman in the next season. It makes me really hyped for next season, but I'm really worried about what that means for him and Kim, because you saw how Kim was this episode. She felt like she got emotional with what Jimmy did, and it's like when you see someone that is so good at lying and stuff like that, like it starts to make you wonder if he can even play me like this, then what else is he playing me with, right? Like, is any part of our relationship genuine, kind of thing? It's definitely a slippery slope, and I could see Kim kind of like moving away from him a little bit. And we've always had since the beginning of the show, when we met Kim, we were like, okay, she wasn't in Breaking Bad, so what happens to her? And we might start to see like the pieces of what happens to her, right? So, goddamn. Okay, so going back to the beginning, we had the karaoke moment, which I almost think they were trying to butter up the audience too, because they're like, oh, look at this nice brother moment between them, and then they're like, okay, the 1 year anniversary, Jimmy's pulling this shit, and then by the end, it's like, okay, here's this really heartfelt speech that he gives, and then they just like get you right in the end, where they're like, nope, it was all fake, it was all just Jimmy spouting bullshit, and it's like the show writers were like, don't worry, we can get you too, guys, and it's, oh man, that's some shit. But I really did like the karaoke moment. Like, it. The thing is like, it also made me think about Chuck in the negative light as well, because obviously I can't pin all of Jimmy's, feelings or lack of feelings on Jimmy, right? It's a little bit on Chuck too, because Chuck pretty much said it like towards the end, some of the last conversations they had, like, I never thought much of you, and stuff like that, he'd say to him. And it's like I said during the episode, ever since their father like lost their business and it was because Jimmy was skimming money, or at least he thought. Who knows? Maybe it was a little bit of both. Like, we're not exactly clear on that because we've seen Jimmy take a little bit of money, right? But then we also had the father just handing out money to anyone who comes in with a sob story kind of thing. So, I mean, who knows whose fault it is that their father lost the business and everything, but that Chuck is mad at Jimmy for it and never really got over that, and pretty much like it was like a superiority complex too, a bit. At least that's the way I feel about it. Is when they were fine, their brother relationship was fine when Jimmy was down in the dumps and a failure. That's where Chuck wanted him. As soon as Jimmy got his life, together and became a lawyer, that's when the real salt started to come in from Chuck, and Chuck was very against him being a lawyer. Like, he does not want Jimmy standing in the same ring as him. Like, he always wants to be the top dog, and we even saw it with some of the scenes with his wife and everything, where Jimmy, like, they were supposed to have like this dinner where they cut it early, like him and Chuck, or her and Chuck had this like thing where they pull in the ear, and that's when they start wrapping it up and everything. But Jimmy just like sold like all these jokes and everything to his wife, and she ended up really liking him and all that. And all he wanted to do, that's why he told the joke later, is because he wants to be able to be as charismatic as Jimmy is, to show that he's better than Jimmy in every way. And then the joke just fell flat, and I think that was another moment of Chuck being like, just starting that superiority complex over Jimmy and not wanting Jimmy to catch up to him or be like him or surpass him even, and that's where I feel like a lot of the problems came up. So, but damn, Jimmy spent $23,000 to have that little the little memorial made, and all of this to make him seem sincere and everything. I don't know if it was, I think they were saying that Jimmy was the one that paid for that get together and everything. But did he also pay for the scholarships too, or was that HHM? Because it was like a group. If Jimmy paid for all the scholarships, I feel like it would just be Jimmy's decision, not all of HHM. So I think it was HHM that did the scholarships. But because I even think that's what that video was. Because I was a little bit confused, but I think that video that Howard was doing was talking about doing the scholarships. But then they said like, "Are you the one that did this headstone?" And he's like, "Oh no, that wasn't me." So he was willing to cop out to the scholarships, but not to the memorial to Chuck and everything. So, but yeah, I'm sorry for not picking up on that. I thought he was just thinking about his own past of like, he didn't get the job at HHM that he wanted, like, because of the way he was and all that, even though he did all the work to become a lawyer, just because he didn't go to like the fancy school and all that. I thought that's why he was being so like upfront with that girl. But what it really was something that I overlooked, and it's the fact that Jimmy's worried about getting his license back. It's always about Jimmy. So he was so upset because he was worried if these guys, who are very similar to the guys on the board, can't look past that she shoplifted once, then how do I ever expect the board to look past my insincerity and my crimes that I've committed and everything? So I understand that dilemma. I mean, it does seem like that business is very, very biased, and it's one of those things where when they say like first impressions matter and everything and the mark you leave, it's very true. Like, if you pull that kind of shit, it is hard for people. It's even hard for me, I'll admit it, where if there's someone that I get a bad vibe about, it'll take me a while, even if they're very good and stuff, to overcome that. And sometimes I never do, right? And other times I have. Like, there's been there's been some friends that are a part of my or I guess some people that are a part of my friends group. I'm friends with them now, but when they first joined the friends group, I kind of, pinned them to be different than they actually were. And it took me a while to get out of that mindset and be okay with them and everything, right? So, um it's definitely true that you know, it's hard to change people's views on you. So I can understand why Jimmy was upset there. And then, he went in the car crying, and I wasn't quite sure in the moment as to why he was like going no 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 and like upset and everything. It was because he had that realization that it's possible that these people on the board will never see him change, or never see him as changed or sincere, or whatever it needed to be to, reinstate him. But yeah, I was really worried at the end there when he was in that lobby, like bragging. It's like, be careful, dude. Like, I know you're excited, but you just put on like a very emotional scene. I feel like you should still act emotional afterwards, because if they see you like jumping for joy, like that lady came and said, like, I have some good news for you, and he's like, yeah, I know. It's like, that seems very pretentious and being like, yeah, I know I killed it in there. And it's like, that's not really what you want to, like, to be sincere, they want to think everything there was just pure honesty, whether it works or not manipulation, right? Which exactly what it was. So, oh man, it was a pretty crazy scene. Like, honestly, I was a little bit, up until that last scene, and it's a little bit of my own fault for a little bit of the confusion there, but up until that last scene, I was a little bit like lackluster of a finale. It was like we spent a lot of time following Werner, but we ended up finding him. Like, obviously there's a whole Lalo business, but it didn't really amount to anything yet. But at least Gus is aware now, because if Werner had gotten off the phone and Mike never heard that call, then Gus may have never been let know, like, that someone was trying to like follow Mike, and someone was listening in to what Werner was saying and pretending to be a person. But now, Gus knows exactly who it is. Like, he's smart. There's no question about that. So, um but yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing the fallout from that. I'm forward to seeing what happens to Lalo. Like, once again, I don't remember Lalo from Breaking Bad, so I wonder if, like, does he get killed or something by Gus's men? I'm not sure, but I felt bad for Werner for sure, and his wife and everything, and Mike for having to do it, and all that. But I mean, he did mess up. Like, not only did he leave, but he also talked on the phone to someone about what was happening and all that. So it was a series of unfortunate events for Werner. Unfortunately, even before that whole deal with Lalo calling, I think Gus was gonna have him killed anyway. But yeah, I wonder how they finish it. Do they just bring in a new team that picks up from where they left off, or like, do they try to rely on? Because he said, like, don't worry, your team is going home. They're trusted. Like, does that mean they're going home immediately and we're taking a new team in? Because I mean, if they find out that Werner was killed, they might not want to work as much, because I'm sure there's a lot of, like, they seem to care for each other, right? So, um, I imagine they almost have to just send them home and then pick up where they left off with a new team. But I guess we'll see how that goes next season, because I mean, Gus even said here, like, not starting till it's finished. So, um, but yeah, damn. Definitely pretty crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, it was like a little bit like, especially for me going in as being a person wanting to see Jimmy kind of open up and have like a real moment. I was a little bit disappointed throughout the episode, but that ending was such a banger that I can't not like it, right? And like, no matter what Jimmy does, I always find myself enjoying him. it's one of those things where, like I said, like the writers got the audience this episode, right? Um, at least from me. I mean, obviously, I did suspect a little bit, but I hoped, right? They gave me that little bit of hope that it was sincere, and I feel like that's what happened to Kim. And then I feel like Kim just got like a big slap in the back of the head when she found out that it was all just Jimmy playing these guys. So we'll see what happens between their relationship next season. But anyway, the birth of Saul Goodman is right here, baby. I'm excited for next season for that, right? Like I've been waiting for that for a while, and now we get to see, and I'm so happy it happened here at the end of season 4, because I believe there's 5, 6, and 7, right? There's 3 more seasons. So to me that means we are gonna get to see Jimmy build the Saul Goodman empire. Uh and that's amazing. I was so worried the show was gonna end with what we saw right here. Like, I need a DBA form because I'm not going by that name anymore. And, you know, like that could have been a show ender right there, and that could have been it, and everything. I wonder if when season 4 ended, if season 5 was confirmed yet. And if season 5 wasn't confirmed yet, if people thought that this was the end of the show. I feel like no, because I mean, I don't know. Like, they dealt with Werner, that whole situation's dealt with. Gus said we're not doing this until it's finished, which basically could mean that, you know, like, okay, they just keep working on that until Breaking Bad kind of thing. So like I guess Lalo is like the one open thread, and you could assume, I guess if you really wanted to, you could assume that, but like I mean there's also like the look on Kim's face after, which I don't feel like got a good wrap up. So I feel like there's definitely like loose ends that I'd want to see more, right? I don't think this is an ending, when I really think about it. But yeah, I was worried that the show was gonna end on a scene like that with Jimmy, like with the name change and everything, and it was gonna be like, okay, he went on to do this and the end. But no, we get more seasons. We get to see him build the empire. I'm so damn happy. I am so pumped for next season. Oh man. But anyways, guys, I think that is going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more. Link in the description below. You can see the rest of Better Call Saul right now down there in the description. Check it out. Thank you guys, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye bye.